Okay, I must admit, I did jump ahead a little bit on this. I have cooked my pasta, as you can see there. About 500, that's, well, probably a pound's worth of pasta. I've cooked it al dente. I've put a couple of tablespoons of good olive oil inside, just to stop it from sticking, and it's going to give it a nice taste. So anyway, I should pop this in the fridge now, and we shall carry on. Now, ideally, you want to get yourself a couple of shallots, but unfortunately, I've run out and I didn't realise. But anyway, we've got half an onion, red onion, and half a green onion, or spring onion, whichever way you say it. We've got our garlic here, 2 cloves of garlic, and of course our basil, just a small handful, just chopped up. They will be all going into the mixture for the vignette. Okay, so with the onion, you really want to, well, I'll show you this first. Have you noticed that here I've kept the root on? Because this makes it easier for cutting. Stops it from slipping. So all we have to do is take really thin slices near to the ends there. Okay, we don't want large pieces because, for one, nobody wants a large piece of onion in there, do they? Okay, now you can slice it this way a little bit, then you can get smaller chunks. Okay. Right, that's that one out of the way. Same with these, just a simple slice across. Lovely. Oh, that's going to run away like this. Brilliant. Okay, now what we're going to do, I haven't finished off chopping everything, and I will give you the ingredients in the list below. Is that now I want to talk about garlic, and this is quite important really, because a lot of people don't know this and they wonder why does it taste so bitter? Why does my dinner taste bitter? What's going on? But what they don't realise is that garlic, when it starts growing in the middle, it gets really, really bitter. So the best way, if you've got garlic which is a week or so old, just slice it down the middle, okay? And if you can look here, I'll put it there, you can see it there, yeah? And you see it's very light here, but you can't see any ridges, okay? I have one which is quite old, this one, okay? And I will slice it in half and I will show you. Look at the difference between the two of them, okay? There's a massive difference, right? But you don't need to throw it away. Don't throw it all away. There is a way. If you just poke your knife in there and lift this growth, what's in there, like this, okay? Take it away. Okay, so then we're going with this one. Okay, these bits you've got to throw away. Yeah, they're just horrible. Okay, right. So that's out of the way. I'm gonna carry on chopping up the rest of the onions and garlic and onions, and we get back to the mix, and we can go through that little bit. And it's a very fast mixture to make. Oh, well, I was going to say something else then. And I'm sweating buckets. So it's a very easy ingredient to make, and you can add your little taste to it. I like to have a little bit of chilli with mine. That's coming up next time. I'm going to show you what sort of chilies I like. But that obviously is in another video. But I want to give you the chance to have a foundation for your vinaigrette, and then you can start adding your little bit of extras, the things that you like more. Okay, so I'll see you soon. I'll be back in a moment. Okay, so we're going to do the mixing now for the vinaigrette. It's quite simple. We have, obviously here, we've got our onions in here. Just drop them in. We've got our garlic in there as well. Okay, as you can see, and the basil. Just chuck it all in. Now, you need to add a little bit of sugar. Right, you need to add a little bit of sugar just to take that tanniness bit off, just off the edge. So, just a good handful. Now, at this point here, we're going to put 1 tablespoon of Dijon Mustard. This helps bind everything together. Okay? Now, Balsamic Vinegar, as you can see here, it's going to be 3/4 cup. So I've got my handy dandy cup thing, whatever you want to call it. I want to wait half an hour while it drizzles. Yeah, still going. Right, okay, that's 3/4 cup. In we go. Right, we've done that part. Now, this is the part where you've got to be a bit careful, as you need to whisk, like a mayonnaise. You need to whisk it just to help it combine together. Right, okay, so we will need 2 cups of oil. Now we'll fill this up. Bloody hot. Right, that's 1 cup. Got my whisk here. We slowly pour it in and mix it together. Just make sure it's a light oil, or if you want to go for like a canola or a neutral oil that has no taste to it at all. I do like this. It's a beautiful, yeah, mild and light in colour, great olive oil. So it's my favourite. Right, that is 1 cup. Should just about have enough. Yep. Right on. Ready. Right, once we've done that, we're going to have a little bit of salt and pepper to taste. These are already freshly ground this morning, so I'm going to give it a good 3 pinches. Okay. There's one out of the way. Let's tip it out easier. There you go. Good couple of pinches of salt. I use sea salt. If you use the table salt, I would only use 1/3 of what I've used, because the small granules and it will be just too overpowering. It will just spoil it, to be honest. Anyway, back in we go. Right, now that's done, it's going to go in the fridge out of the way, and we're going to the next stage. Okay, see you soon. I've nearly done all the chopping. I wanted to show you a few things that I do when this involves cucumbers, as you can see. Now, normally I de-seed them because of the vinaigrette, the salt. It extracts quite a lot of moisture, so I would advise taking the seeds out, and you won't have as much of it as a watery salad, as to say. So what I normally do, grab a spoon. I've halved the cucumber, as you can see. I get a spoon and then I just put out the seeds, as you can see, just like this. Give it a good scrape, get it all out. Now that's all out. I'll get rid of that. Now, I normally slice down the middle again, and then do a nice cut like this. Nothing too thick. Okay, you don't want it too thick. So, just go along. You can do it as thin as you want, or as thick as you want. It's entirely up to you. I mean, you're the boss at the end of the day. And so we get through this, and we'll get on to the peppers next. Okay. Now that we've got that out of the way, we're going to start with the peppers. These are flame roasted yellow and red peppers. You can get them in the supermarkets quite easily. So, and the fact that they're dried as well, it's good for preserving. You can use sun dried if you want to. You know, I'm not fussed either way, to be honest. It's just a nice complementary taste to the salad, to be honest. Big boy. There we go. Same again. Just give them small cuts. Turn it round, cut it again. Yeah, again, it's really up to you how you cut all of this, how big you want it, etc. Right, so we've done that. Next thing we're going to go through is the meat that you are going to put in it. Now, because it's quite a tarty salad, I will go with something that's quite rich, with some fat in it, you know, just for it to cut through. Now, I've got a nice Spanish chorizo sausage. One thing that you've got to do, get rid of the paper skin on it, because you don't want to be chewing into that. That's bloody awful stuff. Okay, I've halved it in the middle. I just do thin slices. Okay, because if you've got them too thick, they're going to be too chewy, and you don't want your guests or your family sitting there chewing on a bit of sausage meat, which is cured. And this one's got a bit of a kick, actually. It's a Spanish one, and I love it, to be honest. Tomatoes. Yeah, again, halve, then halve again. Okay, quite simple. If you've got really small cherry tomatoes, then just halve them. Yeah, that's done. One of my favourite is a chilli. Now these chilies, you ever go to a kebab shop or anything and you see those chilies on top of your meals and you think, don't fancy trying that. Give it a go. Fantastic, absolutely fantastic. I'm not a one for hot foods. This gives you a kick, but don't burn you. I can tell you that now. I wouldn't be having it either if it is. Olives. Now the olives I've got here, these ones are green ones. They're stuffed, okay, with the pepper. I just slice them very thinly. Run that one in, left there. Lovely. And then I've got black olives. Now, it can be an acquired taste, but I do like to chew on a few olives. I lived in Spain long enough, and it was one of my main foods in Spain, apart from paella and etc. But I've got a soft spot for olives. Right, okay. Now it's the fun stuff. We're just really much chucking it all together. Let's go for it. Right, okay, as you can see, I've got my pasta here. I kept it in the fridge. Chuck it all in. Find a really big bowl, okay, if you're going to eat that, because there is a lot of stuff here. Now that we've got the pasta in, we can start incorporating the rest of the vegetables. So we've got the peppers and the cucumber, chorizo, tomatoes, lovely chilies, and of course the green and the black olives. Right, all I need is a spoon and I've got, oh dear, there we go. Okay, so give this bit of a mix. Okay, nice and mixed. Now we're going to come on to the vinaigrette now. Now, you will have to be conservative with how much you put in. It's pretty much it's how you like it, to be honest. I put enough in to incorporate within the pasta dish and leave a little bit extra for people who want it a little bit more tangy. Okay. Now this is done, it's all mixed up. I generally just leave this as it is. I don't add the vinaigrette now. I normally do that just before serving. With the vinaigrette in it, it will start eating away at the pasta, and it will make the pasta too mushy. So keep it as it is until you're ready to use it, and just add your vinaigrette, which we are going to do next in a smaller bowl, and then we're going to serve it up, and hope you like it. Okay, here we are with a smaller bowl. This is just enough for 2 of us, so you've got enough serving for 4 or 5 people now. Ample, or even more, to be honest. Now this is really colourful, smells nice, and what we're going to do is add some of the vinaigrettes to it. So give it a little bit of a stir, and we're going to put it around the sides of the bowl. Okay. The reason why you go around the side of the bowl is that it mixes so much quicker. you're not damaging any of the pasta or any of the delicate foods that you put in it, okay? So once we've done that, give it a gentle fold over around the edges. Right, lovely, all done. Now we're going to plate it up. We're going to put some mozzarella pearls on top of it, a little bit of herbs, and some Parmesan strips. And that will be the end of it. And I think it's well worth it. And it only takes 30 minutes. It's amazing. It's once you get that vinaigrette out of the way, everything's so simple and easy to do. And you've got ample of vinaigrette to last you, I would say, another 3-4 dishes. So keep it in the fridge, it'd be fine for a few days. So, you know, maybe a week and a half. And yeah, it's cutting your work by 70%. Absolutely fantastic. Right, just plate it up, and I hope you like the finished result. There you go. It's 30 minutes, easy to do, and very effective as well. This will go with a lot of stuff. I mean, if you had steak, etc., I think I would aim more for red meats than whites. I will be doing other side dishes which will complement fish, chicken, you know, those white meats, and some would be creamy, some of them would be spicy. So I'm looking forward to those. And if you really want to do to finish this off, these are mozzarella pearls. Okay, you can add these to your dish. I mean, they taste lovely. Absolutely beautiful. There you go, and I'd say a little bit of pepper. Just to give it a little bit extra. Hold on then. Okay. There you go. I wouldn't add any more salt than what it has got, purely because, like the chilies, they're quite salty anyway. And you've got the olives, they're all salty. So I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you're going to make it. And please do tell me whether you do and whether you liked it or not, or if you changed it anyway. I mean, we're all here to help each other out, so, you know, it'd be great. Share, and enjoy it. Thank you very much for your time, and I look forward to the next one. I'm not quite sure exactly which one I'm doing. I've got a list that lasts me a year, at least, of cooks. Well, more side dishes than anything, because I feel that with the barbecue world at the moment, there's a real lack of side dishes. And I'm all about fresh side dishes. I'm not a fan of really heavy side dishes. So this is my take on a barbecue side dish. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you soon.